The controversy over the indictment of Attorney General James carried over onto the campaign trail for New York mayoral candidates, with Democrat Zohran Mamdani calling out independent candidate Andrew Cuomo, who James had investigated when the former governor was accused of sexual harassment. Meanwhile, Cuomo focused on trying to convince Republican candidate Curtis Sliwa supporters that he has the best chance of defeating Mamdani. And Mayor Adams, who just got back from an overseas trip, says he's sick of all the criticism and not getting credit for his accomplishments. A lot to get to today. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett covering it all from City Hall tonight. NJ?
Yeah, that's right, Mike. The mayor launched into a tirade this afternoon when asked specifically about the federal indictment of New York State Attorney General Letitia James. And you know, it's become an awkward issue in the race for City Hall.
When Donald Trump has gone after Attorney General James, Andrew Cuomo can't even say her name.
The Democratic frontrunner used the indictment of State Attorney General Letitia James to take aim at his opponent.
Can you imagine Andrew Cuomo working with Tish James and Kathy Hochul to take on Donald Trump? This is a man who can't even say Tish James's name. And this is a man who knows that the same donors that have put Donald Trump back in that White House are the ones who are funding his attempt once again to get to City Hall.
Unlike other Democrats, Cuomo did not explicitly defend Ms. James. In a social media post, the former governor condemns partisan prosecutions, whether it comes from the right or the left, from prosecutors or politicians. It was the Attorney General's own investigation into sexual harassment allegations against Cuomo that prompted his resignation in 2021. She later launched a brief, unsuccessful bid for his job. Republican Curtis Sliwa today was more direct.
Maybe this should be a signal that all of these cross indictments and lawfare situations, depending on what side of the political parameter you are, need to come to an end.
Mayor Adams did not explicitly defend Ms. James today either. Instead, he launched into a tirade against the press corps and the federal indictment that he claims destroyed his political career.
You didn't feel they weaponized me? I was indicted for calling the fire department to do a building inspection. And many of you who covered me during that time were salivating at the thought that Eric will go to jail for 33 years. So don't start asking me about what do I think about what's going on now. I want to know what did y'all think about when my life was destroyed in this city. And I wish I had a mic so I can drop it right now.
And late this afternoon, the Cuomo campaign released a new statement, this time referring to Ms. James by name, along with James Comey, saying, quote, "It's wrong when Trump's DOJ does it, and it's wrong when a Democrat does it," end quote. Tonight at City Hall, NJ Burkett, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.